Amazing people, I hope that you guys are doing exceptionally well. Y'all, I was reading on something, right? And I'm telling you, I just had a huge aha moment. And I said, let me get on here and share it with my people, because I believe that you guys will really, really appreciate it. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. I hope that you guys have been having a very satisfying Sunday. I hope that your day has been going well. And if it has not, it's not too late for you to change your perspective on it, right? For those of you who have been rocking with me, thank you. I appreciate you. For those of you that may have been, you know, not knowledgeable of me, but you found me by happenstance or whatever, I appreciate you. If it's your first time, don't let it be your last. And if you mess around and catch this and we're not live, just put the word replay in the comment bar. Let me know you came by. But right now we are live and in color. Sending love from Niagara Falls, Canada, where I'm sending love back. You love my hair. Thank you, girl. Where I'm going, child, I had to come get me some pencil and paper. Every time I have something that comes to me like this, I gotta write it down. You guys will learn more about it in a little bit. But for those, let me tell you this, for those of you who've been wanting to connect with me and wanting to join Hope Nation, want to get in the inner circle of Nikita B, that invitation will be given out to you guys on my birthday. My birthday is Wednesday. Hey, I'll be 21 for a second time. So, I'm gonna have that for you guys. I'm super excited for that. And also for those of you who have been wanting to go live, or either those of you who you are afraid to go live, but you know it's what you need to, you know it's where you need to be able to make things better for whatever it is that you're trying to do, right? So if that's the case, I have Voice of a Champion boot camp. Hey, come on, sis, not the bang. I have Voice of a Champion boot camp. Well, it's a masterclass. I'm not going to say a boot camp. It's a masterclass that I'm going to be doing with you guys. And because I'm turning 21 for a second time, baby, the price I put on is way, before when I did it, you was going to be paying several $700. But this time I said, you know what? It's going to be my birthday special. And because I'm turning 42, it'll only be $42 for you guys. So y'all need to get in it. You need to rock with it, and let me help you help yourself. I have not put the link out yet because I want to limit it to a certain amount of people. And if I just put the link out and not pay attention, I'm gonna have way too many people in there, and I want to be able to serve you guys, right? But baby, Wednesday, I'll be 21 for a second time. 21 for a second time. Your girl turning 42 years old. It's enough to tell them thank you, ain't it? So this is what I want to get into though, because I'm not going to hold you guys long. Y'all see, this is the Car Chronicles. What's 42? Well, that's going to be for the masterclass that I do for those who desire to go live, those who want to make their lives better, and those who need to know how to build their content to know what they're going to say when they get on there. You know what I mean? So listen though. Listen. You know, when I do Car Chronicles, it's because something dropped down in my Shana 9. I want to share it right there at that time. So I was going through some stuff, reading a little something, and this right here, boy, I said, oh, let me share it with my people. Let me share it with my people. If y'all ready, put ready in the comment bar. Your daughter's birthday, February 24th. You tell her I said happy birthday. If y'all ready, put ready in the comment bar. Oh, Lord. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey there. Yes, baby. I'm turning 21 for the second time. Ain't the Lord all right? Oh. Yeah, my birthday is Wednesday. Oh, we said ready. Baby, listen. Listen. I got 2 words for you. Shut up. Huh? What's the 2 words, Keita? Shut and up. That's what I got for you. Why do you need to shut up? Because I'm finna show you. I'm getting ready to show you how much, oh Lord, the boss in which we serve. I'm getting ready to show you how you don't even have to go and defend yourself the way that you think that you got to go and defend yourself. I'm getting ready to show you How when other people are popping off about you, how when other people are even thinking negative about you, how he'll come in and he'll intervene. Ooh. Now y'all follow me. Y'all follow me now. Because we gotta go down to the Pharisees' house. All right, y'all follow me. We got to go down to the Pharisees' house. Y'all come and y'all ride with me. Somewhere in between Genesis and Revelation, there is a story of a woman named Mary. Now, people gave her different nicknames. Some people said that she was a sinful woman. Some people assumed that she was a prostitute. And some people, they said, oh, she was... well, the same thing, a woman of the street, all that other stuff. You understand? But then when you go and dig a little deeper, you'll find out that she was Lazarus' sister. Didn't nobody tell you that. They just thought that she was just a lonely hoe out there in these streets. But she did have family. We're going to keep on walking, though. So as we go down to the Pharisees' house, and for those y'all that want to check my fresh, it's in Luke chapter 7. Read the whole thing, okay? But they invited Jesus to their house. They invited Jesus to the house. They wanted to holler at him because they was like, this dude got it going on. Like, the people talking about him. He's doing all of these things. We want to know how he know what he know. How is he able to do what he's doing? What's good with him? You understand? In one of the lost books of Uncle Luke, 3rd chapter, 2nd verse, it will tell you to don't stop, get it. Okay? So while Jesus out there, he ain't stopping. He getting it. He performing miracles. He making people pop back up from the dead, child. He letting you hear, and you was once dumb. I used to think dumb mean that you weren't smart at all. Dumb means you cannot talk, baby. It just means you, huh? That's what dumb mean, huh? That's what it means, right? So because of that, he was able to help them people. He was able to help them, you couldn't see. He over there spitting in dirt, putting mud on their eyes. I said, now, Jesus, no, that ain't sanitary, honey. That is so nasty. They couldn't have had COVID back then because you can't be over here putting secretions in people's eyes. Jesus, what is you doing? I know you a healer, huh? But we ain't got to be nasty to heal them. But we're going to stay focused because them people can see now. My God. So he's doing all of these things. And then they was like, oh, thank you, son. So they like, you know what? Let's invite him. Simon said, come to the house. He was at Simon and them house. Down there with the Sadducees. So then the Pharisees was like, we gonna come too. Because they was the big people. Huh? They the big folk. You know how it is. Everybody got a group of people in their neighborhood, in their town, in their city. When you say their name, they be like, oh, they got money. You say their name, they be like, oh, they on the board. Oh, they in leadership. Oh, they over there. Oh, they doing it. So them the kind of people you got. You got the bougie people in there, right? So he over there, he's sitting down at the table. He reared back because that's what he do. He tired. He done did all this walking and stuff. His feet tired. My God. He got on these little thin sandals and stuff. That little sand and dirt hot. So he gets in there. He laying back. So when he laid back, of course, they talking amongst themselves. They doing what they do. Mary then popped up in there. She didn't go in front of everybody. She didn't make her presence be known. Why? She was an uninvited guest. Didn't nobody tell her, Mary, we're going to be down there at Simon's house. You can come around for it. Didn't nobody do that. Why? Because they had already summed her up. They already felt like she was a nobody. Because she was a sinful woman. And like most people, right? Most people, they feel like, when you say sinful woman, the sin always got to come from the butt. They always think it's got to be a prostitute. It's got to be, or she's a harlot, or she's a woman of the street. She's a woman of the world. That's what people like to sum it up as. But at the end of the day, if she out there throwing something, somebody catching it. Huh? Baby, if she throwing it, somebody catching it. And I would not be surprised if it was a Sadducee that was sitting in there, a Pharisee that was sitting in there, baby, that knew her. That's what the Bible tells you. And he knew her. That's what he say. That means he hunched her. Huh? That's what it means. And he knew her. And she laid at his feet. And she laid in his loins. They make it real cute. So you try to tell me she crawled up. Huh? She laid at his feet. She crawled up him. Did she crawl up him? She crawled up him. She laid at his loins. So she gave him head. That's what we call it in the Old Testament. We laid at loins. You understand? So then, I promise you, she wasn't the only one that knew nobody. They knew her back. They were real familiar. But at the same time, listen at what I'm telling you. There is nothing to determine that that's what her sin was. We don't know. But, you know, that's what they put in the book, honey, so we repeated it. She was a woman of sin. She didn't go in front of them judgmental jokers. She didn't go and ask for permission to come in the room. She didn't go and say, excuse me. She didn't do none of that. She didn't do none of that. She knew where he was. She knew that he was going to be there. So that lets me know that this woman, this woman, the sinful woman, also had connections. It's something about those, when you're in the right place at the right time, you get the information that you need. It's something about people always popping off at the mouth. You never know who is around you. It's something about when somebody devalues you and they think that you have no business being somewhere. They think, oh, well, you will never be able to go in there anyway. So they talking reckless and not even knowing that you are bold enough to do exactly whatever it requires you to do to get to where you need to be. So here Mary is. She was like, oh, Jesus down some in them house. He's with the Pharisees. Some of the Sadducees down there too. Okay. In my little mind, since they making up stuff about the woman anyway, I was like, you know what? If she was a sinful woman, 9 times out of 10, baby, she found out where he was going to be because some dude was talking reckless in her presence. And when he was saying these things, she was like, oh, that's where I need to be. Oh, he going to be there at that time, at that date, at their house. Got it. Baby, she went. Huh? Some places, y'all know how it is. If you ain't part of the group, if you ain't part of the sorority, you can't go. Baby, if you ain't a, what they call them, if you not a Delta, you can't go. Sigma, Theta Rho, whatever it's called, you can't go. If you not a part of the Qs, you can't go. If you ain't part of the Kappas, you can't go. If you ain't part of whoever everybody else is, you can't go. Baby, if you ain't an AKA, you can't go. But baby, let me tell you something. She was not part of those. She wasn't on their list. She couldn't go in there ski weekend. She couldn't go through that. She couldn't go through that doing none of that. But because she knew who the Alpha and the Omega was, oh my God. She said, I'm going to go. My grandma used to say, if I have to go by myself. Huh? They said, hashtag, send me, I'll go. So she went on, minding her good old business. She went on with something else on her mind. She went forward. She got there. They doing what they doing. They laid back. They chilling. Time she seen them, she felt something down in her shanana. Baby, she fell down at the back of his feet. She wasn't in front of him. She felt at the back of his feet. She was crying so hard that her tears washed his feet. Not only did her tears wash his feet, she dried it. Oh my God. Come on, Veronica, with her hair. Woo, honey, I would have had to slide mine off and just put his feet between it and do it like that for mine to reach, baby. I'd have slid this off. Oh my God. She wiped it with her hair. Huh? And then that wasn't good enough, baby. She had the alabaster box. Baby, for all these years, I used to think that she had a bastard in a box. She had an alabaster box. I said, what bastard is letting this woman pull something up out of him? But let's stay focused. Baby, she opened the alabaster box and she poured perfume on his feet. Ooh. You ever had a good pedicure, baby? And after they finished that pedicure, then they started massaging your feet and they started massaging your leg and they put that warm towel on it. That towel smells so good, baby. Just I went up there and gave this man a premium pedicure. Baby, if it was now in these times, they would have been $10 more. Yeah, he would have had a $10 more experience. You hear me? She did all of that. But as she was doing it, let me tell you why you need to shut up. Because as she was doing it, Simon, he thought to himself. He thought to himself. That means he didn't say it out loud. He thought to himself, he said, if he was a prophet, that means you're doubting the man. If he was a prophet, he would know the type of woman that's on his feet. She is a woman of sin. He was confused. But baby, let me tell you why you need to shut up. Because when he thought that, as my grandma say, he thunk it. When he thunk it, ooh, this when it get gangster. Jesus was like, bruh, I got a question for you. He was like, okay, what's up? Because Jesus heard his thought. Oh, Jesus answered his thought. Listen to me. There's people that's willing to come out their mouth crazy about you. There's people who is thinking certain stuff about you. There's people who are saying certain things about you. You so busy raising all kind of hell that the only thing that other people who coming by can see and notice is two foolish people going back and forth. This is what they mean when they say he'll fight your battle if you just keep still. Sometimes the things that you got to keep still is your tongue. It's your mouth. You got to keep it to yourself. Why? Because he will allow you to have a Mary type of experience, baby. He said, Simon, I got a question for you. He said, what up, though? He said there were two people that owed you money. One person owed you $50. The other person owed you $500. You forgave both of them. How many he forgave? Both of them. He forgave both of them. He asked him, which one do you think will love you the most? Which one do you think would appreciate you the most? Which one do you think would be the most grateful? He said, I guess it'll be the one that owed me the most. He said, you have answered correctly. Huh? Baby, he said, you have answered correctly. The one with the most debt. Then he turned to Mary. Oh my God. Woohoo! He turned to Mary. I'm pretty sure he turned like this and he looked down because that baby was at his feet. He said, Mary, she was like, huh? Because y'all know how it is when you done cried and stuff. Huh? He said, because of your faith, you are forgiven. Ooh, good God Almighty. Because you believed in yourself, you are forgiven. Because you cared enough to not care about what other people had to say. You showed up, baby, you forgiven. He looked back at Simon. He said, Simon feeling real foolish now because he was like, how dude knew? Now, before you said if he was a prophet, now you know he's shown up one, right? So he said, when I came into your little mustard house, Jesus didn't say that, but you know, I felt some kind of way at this point. In my head, it was mustard. That's why she needed the perfume to put on his feet. But he said, when I came into your house, you didn't offer me no water. You know it's hot out there. That dirt hot. I got on these thin sandals. You knew that. You didn't offer me no water. But baby, she have washed my feet with her tears. When I came in, you want to pick my brain. You want to know what's good. You want to get in my business. You want to know something about me. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Some people want to talk to you. They want to meet you. They want to know your name. But they really don't mean you know never mind, as my grandma would say. He said, when I came in here, you didn't even greet me with a kiss. But she hadn't stopped kissing my feet since I've been here. Ooh, God Almighty. When I came in here, you didn't anoint my head with oil. You didn't give me no oil. You didn't give me no grease. You didn't do none of that. But not only did she anoint my feet, but she did it with a very expensive perfume. If you search the record, they'll tell you that it was so expensive that it would equal up to a year's worth of wages. Baby, let me tell you something. Listen to me. You have something on the inside of you that is so valuable that God will protect you when you're too foolish to protect yourself. He will make sure that certain things don't go across certain people's ears, because he gonna make sure that your name is protected. The only reason why you have not gotten to that place you desire to be is because you refuse to go to him and cry out. You refuse to go to him and be willing to be humble. You refuse to go to him and give him what it is that you have. What I have is not much, Nikita, but what you do have is more than enough. He can do way more than any dope man can do. Y'all know how you got them dope boys out there, they flipping stuff, they making, oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna re-up and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Baby, you talking about somebody that if you go to them, it's a well that never runs dry. You gotta understand. You got to understand, when you got people out here that's super stupid, that want to put dirt on your name, as my kids would say, they trying to put dirt on my name, Ma. Well, I told them it's not your job to try to wipe it off. Your life will speak for itself. Many people gonna think they know you. Plenty of people gonna say that you are something that you're not. Plenty of people gonna accuse you of certain things. You do not have to go back and forth with these people. I need you to shut up. That's all. I need you to shut up. Baby, when you just shut up about it, you continue to put one foot in front of the other. You continue to make the right decisions. You continue to find out, where is he? Because where he is where I desire to be. When you want to be where he desires to be, baby, he gonna look at you. He gonna speak a word in your mind. He gonna speak a word in your heart, and he gonna tell you, because of your faithfulness, you have been forgiven. Because you didn't go off on them, I got you. Because you didn't thunder slap that hoe when you wanted to, I got you. Because you knew that they was wrong and you didn't turn around and you didn't say the stuff you knew was true about them, I got you. Lead with me. Lead with me. Where he goes, you will follow. Well, make sure you are leading with him. I need you to understand that. When I understood and I read and I like to learn more, check it out. Ever since I was a little girl, they said, why did Jesus die? Why did Jesus cry? And they said, because his best friend had died. Who was his best friend? Lazarus. Well, guess what? Mary was Lazarus' sister. Some of you probably didn't even know. Mary was Martha's and Lazarus' sister. So, the people who think they know it all, the people who think that they got it all figured out, the people who think they know more than they really, truly know, she was back then, back in the day, where he was telling his boys who he was. Guess who doubted him? His boys. Guess who believed him? As they would say, that hoe, that harlot, that woman of the street, that sinful woman, she never doubted him. And because she never doubted him, because she knew who he was, because she had already experienced him, because she knew that he went when his brother was already wrapped in the dead man's clothes. Baby, when they wrap you up, baby, you sure enough dead. Baby, they said Lazarus was stinking everything. They were like, you too late. Oh, he had started to smell. Jesus was like, show me where he at. Went in there like, Lazarus. He probably went in there like this, though. Lazarus, with your stinking self, get up from there. Baby, Lazarus came up out of the joint like this. He came up out of the clothes like, what up, though? He said, come on. You got these people worried about you. Got them in here sniffling and crying and all this stuff, and they over there blaming me. I had things to do. I was about my Father's business. You ought to be good and rested now, Lazarus. You done been in there good and stinking. Now, come on. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all are so embarrassed because the stench of your past is all that you smell. The stench of your past, your situations, your circumstances, the choices that you made, the things that you went through, the way that people see you, that's what you see yourself as. And because that's who you see yourself as, because that's the way you feel, because that's the way you think that you smell, you're not willing to go and do the things that he has assigned to your hand. But he's telling you now with your stinking self, come on here. Let's get it together. You don't smell like that no more, because when you came to me and when you came and you asked for forgiveness, when you poured out to me, baby, I washed you clean. Oh my God. I washed you clean. They tell me, baby, that even with a little chocolate girl like me, he'll wash you as clean as snow. Huh? Oh my God. In the country, they used to be on the mass choir. They say, wash me, Lord. I need you to do it. Wash me, Lord. Oh, Lord. Then the director say, do it for me. Wash me. My God, y'all ain't heard it like that before. Quit playing with me, baby. I need y'all to shut up. That's why I don't go back and forth with people. I don't go back and forth with people, honey. I don't try to prove something and then, oh, they said this, oh, they said that, to keep me from cussing and to keep me saved. I learned to shut up. Why? Because he is good. He is good with promoting people that other people got their foot on. He is good with fast forwarding you and letting you, he'll make up your time. He is good with bringing that person that was at the back that you ignored and you mess around and go into the next room and them jokers sitting in the front. You like, oh my, oh, he is good with doing that. And because he's good with doing that, I don't bother him. Because I don't want to end up doing something that he didn't have planned for me. I don't want to go back and mess things up. I don't have anything that I need to prove to anybody. I don't have anything I need to prove to anybody. You don't have anything you need to prove to anybody. If it was in your past, that's where you need to leave it. That's where you need to leave it. Why? Because you're not there any longer. You're not there any longer. So the Car Chronicles on today. Y'all see why I had to come to you? And I go through this real heavy when it's close time to my birthday too. Because you know when you done almost woke up dead twice and then your birthday come back around. Oh my God. Baby, it make you feel some kind of way down to your shana now. Because it could have been me. Oh, it could have been me, Terrence. Woo! I can't talk about it long, baby. My eyes will get real moist and then my eyes will start raining. It could have been me. Oh my God. It's enough to tell them thank you. Even when people try to make a Mary out of you when it's not who you are. When people put dirt on your name and you out there trying to prove yourself. When people trying to convince you that you ain't nothing and you ain't nobody. And you mess around and believe that mess. And it's so hard for you to come back from it. Because you have adopted their negativity. You have subscribed to their foolishness. And then one day, oh my God, you have your own transaction. One day, you have your own encounter. And he let you know, baby, listen to me. Because you didn't give up. Because of your faithfulness, I got you. Come on, Keita. You ain't got to go back and forth with this. You ain't got to keep on trying to prove yourself to these people. Baby, I want y'all to be amazing. I want you to do that thing that you desire to do in only a way that you can do it. Whatever he's speaking to you, he's speaking to you for a reason. Yeah, the people around you, they may not support you. The places that you go, you might sit around people you know they done talked about you. They might be text messaging across the table and they might be saying a mouthful of foolishness right there in your presence. But I want you to know, the same way that he heard Simon when he was thinking a thing, it's the same way that he hear them too. So he's going to make sure that that relationship does not prosper because he don't want you to be connected to it. Why? Because he hears the conversations that are being had when you ain't in a room. Ooh, I'm going to leave that right there. If we was in a country and at Southern Baptist Church, they say, I feel my help coming. I'm going to leave that right there. I count it all joy. I hope that you guys have enjoyed Car Chronicles on this here Sunday. They said put your cash app in there. My cash app is Comedian Nikita B. Comedian Nikita B. If you get it mixed up, it's bit.do/ cash at me. I made it real simple. I made it real simple. I appreciate y'all so much. Life is worth living, to all of you who may have doubted it. I'ma go because I need to. I love y'all. All hearts and minds clear. Type clear in the comment bar. If all hearts and minds are clear, type clear in the comment bar. Thank y'all for joining me on this good old Sunday. I appreciate y'all. I love you back. I love you back. Thank y'all. Guys, make sure, she said not clear. Make sure that you share this out. Make sure that you invite people in to hear it. When you guys get off of here on today, I want you, you know, it'll be up for being posted. I want you guys to share it on your page. I want people to know that even if they've had the type of experiences that they're not proud of, that they're ashamed of, that even if they're in environments that they don't feel like that they're welcomed in, that they need to understand that they don't have to open their mouth. He hears the silent prayers just as well as he hears the one that we belt out. All right? Now may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Here now forevermore, we all said amen, amen, and amen. Remember, you are somebody, so am I. The Lord loves you and so do I. Till next time, I'm out.